to say the scholars, while they were writing these Bibles and all those books, they mistake, I mean, they mistook the Palestinians for Israelites, because we know that the Israelites are 73% of Judaism. So is it okay to say they mistake these two people? Abi, how?
Okay, let me tell you something. I also want people that doubt this to go Google it and fact check me that the original Israelites, original,
Yes.
underlining when I say the original, are the Palestinians from West Bank, from a place called West Bank. This is the same place Pharaoh went to pick them and use them as slaves. They are from West Bank and they are Palestinians.
Not Israelites.
They are not Israelites. Like I told you before, that the Israelites of today, the one you know of today, are projects from the West and the Americans. I've already explained that part,
Yes,
isn't
yes,
it?
yes, yes.
Now, if you want to see the descendant of the Israelites are from the Palestine. So the name of Israel I used to hear in the Bible, I told you to check yourself that those places, those cities you are hearing their names are in Palestine. The Jerusalem is in Palestine. Bethlehem is in Palestine. Do you understand? But the only difference is that we don't understand till today is when the West came in and picked some of these people and used them as their projects. They brought them, about 25,000 of them. Just like I told you, they wanted to settle them in Uganda. It didn't work out because of the race and the
Yes,
fact
yes,
that they
yes,
don't want
yes.
to attribute God to Africa.
Mm.
They decided to take them to the Palestine and beg the Palestinians, which supposed to be the people of God. Do you understand that part? These are the people that are supposed to be the original people of God. Just like I gave you that fact that time, Palestinians have more Christians than the Israelites.
This
Are you
has
lost? You
I'm
are
not
lost.
lost. I'm not lost. I'm
Okay.
just like,
Mm.
this is something that I have to like start accepting, and then
Okay.
making, because these are things we
One
actually
of the
like grew up
most
with.
famous city in Israel is Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv was not mentioned in the Bible, was it? I don't know. I've never come across it.
One of the famous city in,
Israel.
okay,
I think it's about their most famous,
okay.
the most popular. How come Bible never mentioned it? Why is Jerusalem always being referred to? Because of the importance of Jerusalem in Christendom, or in the history of Christian. The Bethlehem, where we were told Christ was born, am I right? Is actually in Palestine. He was not born in Tel Aviv. He was not born in those cities in Israel of today. Do you understand?
Mm.
So the Israel of today is a project. It's not what you have in your head. It's a project. And that is why I told you that the population of Christians there is less than 2%. Less than 2% of Christian population in Israel today. Go everywhere and check.
So one last question to wrap the whole thing up. A direct question. Are you saying Christians are fooling, like they are fooling themselves? I mean, how that English?
No, no, I don't want to use the name Christian generally. I just want to use most of the African Christians are fooling themselves. Why? Because they are being precluded to believe in something and they are not, they are supposed to be in that shape or form. They are not allowed to ask questions. If you want to ask questions, you want to think out of the ordinary, the belief is blasphemy. This is where the Westerners want you to be. Because if you are there, whatever project they have will definitely work. As it is today, you will never believe your forefathers worship the right God. He will never believe it, right? You will believe that if you close eye and pray, your situation will change completely. Now, who teach us this? The Westerners. Have you ever prayed in your dream or in your imagination and see God appear in black being?
No, it's always white ink.
Is God not create human in his own image?
Mhm.
So are we not human?
Yeah.
Why are we not allowed to have an image of God? Have you heard in history that any prophet came from the blacks? Have you ever heard?
He was not being a racist.
They will never mention it to you. Believe me. See, this politics has always been there. Okay, look at the fight between Israel and Iran today. Challenge all the BBC to give you what they've recorded. It is only the victory of Israel. Do you understand? Then, when the same BBC is trying to attack Iran, the same Iran I told you have even more Christian than Israel. If they want to attack Iran and they want to tell the world that Iran is a terrorist country, they will begin to show where Iran was dominating Israel. In a negative way, they will show civilian, babies, women being killed. This is BBC for you. Then when you turn to the other side, you will see Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera will never show you Israel is winning. They will always show you Iran is winning on the positive side. If they want to cast Israel, they'll begin to show how Israel is disciplining innocent people. This is politics. Africans don't believe in it. Okay, the war started not just on its own. America manipulated the war, asking Israel to strike Iran nuclear sites. Israel strike Iran, America withdraw a bit, believing that the number of weapons they gave Israel was enough. When Iran started fighting back, the same American came in, sorry, the same American came in and then began to, first of all, in just one night, Donald Trump made like three decisions. What Iran is doing is very wrong. It's very wrong. Bombing Israelites without control is very wrong. First of it. Second one, he said, after like a week or two, I will decide to know whether I will join this war or not. Do you understand?
Mm.
Then that same night, he left a note that he will not be taking part in the war. 10 p.m. the following day, he bombed the nuclear site of Iran. You can see how those decisions comes.
Mm.
Now, let me ask you something. You are a Christian, right? You believe in God of Israel. When Iran begin to
Then,
pounce,
until a few minutes later,
okay, yeah, this question is not just to you, it's to the whole of Christians that believe Israelites are the people of God, the son of God, or what am I
children
saying?
of God.
Okay, now, just a few days ago, when Iran was pouncing on Israelites, the Israel prime minister came out and was begging America for help. Why didn't he beg God for help? He begged America to come to their aid. He ought to have begged God instead,
Because
right?
it's things of the flesh.
Things of the flesh. Yeah,
Yes.
this is a real Christian. I can see that. So the thing is, they put us in some kind of encoding that we're not allowed to ask questions. We just see things and believe. You see on social media, you see a whole lot of people, Christians most especially, call all the Iranians terrorists. You are killing the Christians. How many Christians are in Israel, for God's sake? You see a lot of Muslims coming to fight. Why fighting Arabian country? Iran is actually not an Arabian country. There are more Arab in Israel than in Iran.
Mm.
So I'm encouraging us, especially the African, let's dig deep. Let's make findings. Let's like expand our search. Get our clear ideas. Let nobody from somewhere tell you you are not allowed to find or to ask questions. and you decide to be in that same cycle, why they are using you? Because they'll continue to use us. The same question arises when they decided to use Uganda, and all of a sudden they changed. They don't want Uganda again. They're going back to